members get too distant from their loved ones, and this shouldn't be at all. The case I was addressing of the young lady who was 13 years when she met her father, and the father married her off to someone who said he was from Abuja. And eventually, the whole story became toxic and violent here and there until he eventually decided to pour her acid. You know what it is to pour somebody an acid? It's terrible, right? Of course. But then let's go deep into this issue again. I have a problem with family members who think once their loved ones are married, that is the end of their relationship or bonding. No, marriage shouldn't make you separate yourself from your loved ones. Marriage shouldn't make you see your loved ones as a burden to you once they come closer to you, or especially when they are going through tough time. The moment you see your loved one in a situation that can destroy them, it is your duty as a family to hold closer to that person. After how to destroy the life of their victims, allow your loved ones to go through situations like that. Why will you want your loved ones to suffer until somebody decides to buy them? Unfortunately, that is the case of this lady I used as case study this morning. Why will a man that claimed to be man enough to marry somebody's child decide to pour acid on his supposed wife? Most people are going through this. Most couples that display love, even on social media, are going through tough times because some people are abusers, but they cover veil. You will hardly know that these persons have the power to torment somebody behind closed doors. If you are in a relationship that is draining you, if you are in a relationship that is threatening your wellness, if you are in a relationship that is demanding your life, please do not hesitate to speak to people around you. Speak to your loved ones, speak to your family, speak to your friends, speak to people, neighbors, anybody at all around you. You see, this life we are having is just one. And once somebody unalive you, that is the end of it. You are gone and gone forever. We've seen a lot of beautiful souls that have gone 6 feet because they refuse to speak up at the right time. Why are you holding on to something that is meaning to destroy you? Why are you holding on to someone that does not love you enough to protect your image? Somebody that doesn't care about your wellness. Somebody that does not care if anything goes wrong with your life. Why do you care so much about the person that you are yoked to that person and you are refusing to let go? Yesterday, somewhere on the internet, I saw a beautiful lady that is being punched by her boyfriend. Of course, that wasn't even a husband. And the next thing, she was still standing there. Public abuse, not just behind the closed doors, publicly. And there were friends around them, they did nothing to stop this harassment. For whatever reason the man was beating her, I don't really know. But then this is evil. This is uncalled for. This is inhuman. This is very, very terrible. Why should anyone allow their loved ones to go through issues that can kill them? Why will you keep your eyes open and see your loved ones being beaten, being brutalized by somebody they claim to love or that claim to love them? There is a tiny line between being alive and staying healthy and also living this world. And be careful to use some words because of the internet. Why will you allow your loved ones to suffer so much? Most families don't care. If you like, you eat. If you like, you drink. If you like, you wear. If you like, whatever that happens to you is none of their business. As far as you don't come closer to them to ask for anything. These are some of the things I want us to discourage. We are humans first before anything. We are human first before anything. monetary or properties. We should have mercy on anybody that is going through tough time around us. We should think twice before we oppress people. We should think twice before we put people into situations that will unalive them. If you love somebody, care for the person's wellness. Like this beautiful young lady that was poured an acid by her supposed husband. That was something he planned to do. It wasn't something that happened without his notice. It was something he planned, because he kept inviting her over and over again to come and visit. He kept telling her sweet, sweet things, all like him, which would have at least helped her to prepare herself, prepare her heart, because she knows this person. This person has been mean to her all along. So where did the sudden sweet words came out from? These are the things that people that fall in love with abusers go through. You love them with the whole of your heart, but hey, here they are thinking of how to deal with you, thinking on how to mess with your life, thinking on how to obstruct you from achieving your successes, your destiny, your purposes. But because we say love, traditionally the African girl child is trained to love wholeheartedly without reserve. And that is why even at the point of death, they still love. Imagine you know this man has always been against you, has always beat you, has always fought you, has always deprived you of everything good. Yet he invited you. You still went there without the same scenario. Please, if you have somebody in your life that has always threatened your wellness, it does not make someone to be scared. When you love people, you love them wholeheartedly and they love you. There is no two ways about it, because one day it will get to a point where this same abuser will not just stop in abusing. He or she will deal with you until you go. Have your peace of mind that the man she has suffered so much with